So if you can't tell what we're laughing about here, we're actually referencing the infamous uh, boating accident video, with the bald guy driving the boat extremely fast. Luckily, luckily, that didn't happen. Knock on wood. So during our trip to the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area of Tennessee, I was looking for a boat tour for us to, check out. And I couldn't find anything that really interested me or that felt, valuable to me. So my search actually came across Douglas Lake Marina. Now, Douglas Lake Marina actually rents out boats, and they rent out boats for what I consider a very good price. So I had to jump on it. So I rented out a power boat or speedboat for 3 hours. And shout out to the guy on YouTube that I saw, that rented a pontoon, because his video actually helped, with my decision. And I'm very glad I made the decision. So I didn't tell my wife that this is what we were doing. I'll get to that point here in a second. All right, out here on Douglas Lake on a boat.
I'm excited.
It was a surprise.
Yes, did not expect to be on a boat today. I thought we was going to the beach.
Yeah.
That ass.
I'm sorry. Had to be a little deceptive.
I'm okay with it though. It's just very good surprise.
Oh, good.
Glad you're surprised. Am I?
As you can see, she was very surprised. Something I like to do. I like surprising my wife. She likes being surprised. But I'm very glad that I made this decision, because Douglas Lake is extremely beautiful. First of all, this is actually my first time operating a boat. This might have actually been my first time being on this type of boat. I've been on ferry boats, numerous times, but I'm not sure if I've actually ever been on this type of pleasure boat before. So this was a big first for me, and a huge step in the right direction, because that is actually our goal, is to buy our first boat here pretty soon. So this was an incredible first step towards the boat life, as they call it. The Douglas Lake Marina area, like I said, is extremely beautiful. The waters are calm. Of course, there's other boats out, but it's not a whole lot. We actually had the 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. slot, so it was pretty quiet on the lake. But of course, you've got the mountain background. The views are just spectacular. The rock formations, on the islands on the lake, are definitely a sight to see as well. I can't tell from here, but that might be a see-through switch.
That's rolling or just sitting?
That's rolling.
It do. I can't tell it, but it do look like that.
Yeah. And it was just a vibe. it was really just a real chill vibe. And it honestly didn't matter if I was, I had the throttle all the way open, or if I was just kind of taking a slow cruise. It was so peaceful either way. These are some of the most peaceful waters that I've ever been on. So as far as Douglas Lake Marina is concerned, they are extremely helpful. Again, I was very happy with the price. I was very happy with the service, and and very happy with the product. You're renting someone else's boat, so it's going to be, under a certain condition, of course. It's not like you're buying a brand new boat or anything like that, but so you do have to take that into consideration. But other than that, the service, I would say the service was great. You come in, you pull up to their office, you get your paperwork signed, and they take you on the shuttle bus down to the actual marina, and they give you a safety briefing, make sure you know where the fire hydrant is, make sure you have your life jackets, and they take really good care of you. They give you the information that you need. The only thing that I would say that they didn't communicate takes place at the end of the video, so we'll talk about that when we get there, because that was an adventure as well. That was an adventure. But again, other than that, I can't say enough good things about the workers at the marina. And again, just the views on the lake were perfect. Right, so rental boat just died on us. Won't turn over. Nothing. Well, this is a good first boat experience, ain't it?
Yeah, I almost got slapped with this too.
Yeah.
It broke. So I've been holding on to it while we was riding.
Yep. Yep. So the hook from the canopy, as you can see, completely snapped out. So luckily we only had what, 20 minutes left on the rental.
20 minutes left.
So what is it, 10:40 right now?
10:42.
10:42. All right. So depending on how long it takes us, not that far. So depending on how long it take them to come get us, I don't know. We might have a little extra time. We already got some free ice cream coming.
What?
Yeah, they do free ice cream for everybody in your party with every boat rental.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's like ice cream truck ice cream. Like they got
That's good.
the strawberry shortcake. They got that. The little chip burger I always be getting.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting. But yeah, it's a good little deal.
Yeah.
This sucks, but like I said, it's a good experience. Good first boat experience. So shout out to the workers who, again, the dock masters. Again, shout out to the dock masters at Douglas Lake Marina, because they actually came out on a different boat, and they brought a gas can with them. And in actuality, what the problem was I didn't realize, again, me being green as grass, I didn't realize that when one tank runs out, there's a switch to switch over to the other tank. Again, I didn't realize that, being, completely fresh to this whole boating thing. I didn't know that. So that was literally all it took, was to switch over to the second tank, and we would have been on our way. But again, shout out to the dock masters. They came out with a whole nother boat, and they fixed the problem, or they taught me how to fix the problem, and they actually had us switch boats, because the fuel would have took a while to cycle through the system. So they had us switch boats. So I was able to drive their boat. So I drove 2 different boats in one day. My first day ever driving a boat, I drove 2 boats. So awesome experience. I wouldn't change anything about it. I really wouldn't.